Hello everyone. So y'all already know I'm not even gonna do an intro. So let's talk about Tmnt season 2 from 2012. As always, I still stick by what I say about this season. It is still the best season of Tmnt, the greatest season. It has the greatest finale, the greatest everything. The Dimension X finale is one of the greatest finales I've ever fucking seen for a cartoon. It's like right up there with Gravity Falls season 2 finale. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Gravity Falls season 2 finale was fucking epic. Amazing, zing, 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 zing. Amazing. I don't give a fuck. My only nitpick with season 2, I guess you could say, because I'm trying to think if it's more than one, but for right now, I'm going to just mention this. My biggest nitpick with season 2 for Tmnt, what the fuck? My biggest nitpick from season 2 for Tmnt is the overuse of the mutagen. I feel like the mutagen was really getting out of hand. I understand this is like the season of mutation because in the very first episode, you know, they went to go stop the Krang and Mikey and all of them, they accidentally hit a button that released all the mutagen, right? Everyone was getting mutated. Everyone. It's like everybody was getting mutated. Karai got mutated, which I think was a very mistake. Karai got mutated. Baxter Saltman got mutated. Who else got mutated? They almost tried to mutate April, but it didn't work. Bebop and Rocksteady, they got mutated. Even though they got mutated in season 3, it's still the overuse of the mutagen. That like, Spike got mutated, which I think was a mistake. I realized when they mutated Spike, I already knew they was doing too much. Mutating Spike, I feel like was just, it was unnecessary. I love that Spike was Ralph's like confidant, as what my dog is to me. I love my dog, so I feel like I can talk to my dog, even though I know he can't respond. He still listens to me and he understands what I'm saying. He's like a listening ear for me when I feel like I need to speak to someone. I like that that's what Spike was to Ralph. And as you can see, all the lonely characters in TV, or you could say misunderstood characters, they always have a pet. You feel me? From Ralph to Aladdin from Aladdin, Ariel from The Little Mermaid. You know, she had, I forgot his name. Whatever the fish name is, she had him. Jasmine from Aladdin, she had her tiger. You feel me? Like all the Shrek, he had Donkey, he had Puss. Like all the characters, I guess you could say, that feel lonely, they have like an animal to what? To keep them company, because the animal is gonna always be your best friend no matter what. So I feel like when they mutated Spike, they was doing too much. But I definitely feel like when they mutated Karai, they were doing extra shit, mad extra. Like, Karai, I feel like she didn't need to be mutated. I think that was really out of control. Even though that episode when she did get mutated is a fantastic episode, I think her getting mutated was just really extra. I don't know, I don't think it fits to the story. Like, I understand they were trying to add more sauce to the Shredder and Splinter history. You feel me? If you're going to go with Splinter lost everything, then I guess you have to go with now he's losing his child. But I feel like him and Karai didn't get the chance to actually build a relationship. He told her what happened from the past, and she got mutated, got turned into a snake, and you don't really get to see much of her in season 3. You saw what you saw of her, and that was it. So I feel like her and sister didn't really have much of a relationship. That's something I would have changed. Leo and his little weird incesty feelings for Karai is something I wish they would have completely scrapped from the show. I don't know whose idea that was. That was just, it's so cringe and awkward to look at how he was like really in love with Karai for real, and like how the show pretty much capitalized on it, and then you have people who are out here shipping them. It's fucking insane. That's like outrageous. April finding out that she is like half human, half mutant in season 2, fantastic. There's so many good things about season 2. Tiger Claw, I absolutely love him. He is funny as shit. Tiger Claw cracked me up the moment he was on my screen. This nigga is just so funny. He always standing on business. He always 10 toes down. That nigga's all about business, okay? Trying to think. This season had a little bit of filler episodes, but not a lot. I don't really think I had to say too much. Like I said, the overuse of the mutagen was probably the only biggest nitpick I had with this season for real. Like, everyone was getting mutated. I feel like they could have chilled with that for real, for real. I feel like, okay, you mutated April's father in the first episode. Then he got unmutated just at the end of the season just to get mutated again. Her dad stayed getting mutated. It's like, damn, does this nigga ever catch a break? Like, when is he ever not getting mutated? So, I feel like the mutagen was definitely something they could have brought down a little bit. Like I said, I understand from the first episode they set up the tone for the season that, you know, it's mutagen canisters everywhere, so they have to go collect them. But it's like at the beginning, they did not have to mutate every fucking one. Everyone who was on Shredder's side or who was like working for him, they were fucking mutated. Tiger Claw to Baxter Stockman to Chris Bradford to Zever, everyone was mutated. Who the fuck was a human on her side other than Kara up until she got mutated? Everyone was mutated. Everyone was mutated. Everyone was mutated. And I feel like that was just something they didn't really have to do. Like, I feel like they definitely was overusing the mutagen, and I feel like they could have like cooled it a little bit. Like I said, the number 2 mutagens I feel like they were doing too much on was when they mutated Kara and when they mutated Spike. I didn't like when they mutated Spike. That was like, y'all really doing extra for me. But other than that, season 2 is a fantastic season. Like I said, it's the best season for Tmnt, the greatest season. I don't really have nothing bad to say about it for real, because I feel like from beginning to end, it was really a good season. Like I said, the only thing that irritated me was just the overuse of the mutagen. That's the only thing I probably would have scrapped out of the season. But other than that, I don't really have nothing bad to say about this show. I love this show. Like I said, we watching season 3, so if there's anything about that season that I feel like is nitpicky, I will come on here and have a discussion about it. But like I said, we about to be wrapping up season 4 for Legend of Korra. I got so much good shit to say about this season. Y'all have no fucking idea. We're gonna talk about Legend of Korra. I'm just gonna leave a short and sweet answer on whether or not if I fuck with Legend of Korra or I don't, and then I'm gonna give y'all whether or not if I fuck with the Legend of Korra more or do I fuck with Avatar: Last Airbender more. We're gonna just do that all in one big ass live video and everything like that. I'm gonna give y'all my facts and reasons on on which show I like more of. Like I said, once I'm done with season 4 Legend of Korra, we're going to start season 4 for Teen Titans, season 4 and season 5, and I will be on here to give my full retrospective on Teen Titans on whether or not if I like it or not. And then it's the other shows, like I said, I'm about to rewatch Ben 10 and all the other series for Ben 10. I'm about to rewatch Generator X. About to rewatch Spectacular Spider-Man, about to rewatch The Ultimate Spider-Man. For the first time, about to watch Young Justice. So there's a lot of cartoons I am getting into, and I cannot wait to watch them and give my opinions on them, because so far it has been really great rewatching cartoons for real. Like, it's been really good. But as always, it is nice talking to y'all, and I will catch y'all in my next video.